Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeff, and welcome to a Q&A. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. It's been a while since I did one of these milestone Q&As that I used to do all the time because I was just hitting milestone after milestone back then. And now we're going for like bigger milestone, like every 100,000 now we're doing milestone. Before I used to do it like every like 5,000, but then just shit started hitting the fan, and then I joined FaZe, and then everybody found out about me, and I kept uploading day after day after day, trying to do as much as I possibly could for everybody, and now we are at 400,000 subscribers. So I did this Q&A the same exact way that I did all of my other Q&As. I went on the Twitter and tweeted a hashtag. In this case, it was hashtag Jev400K. And I asked a whole bunch of people to tweet questions at me using the hashtag Jev400K. So, let's begin. Yeah, my mother asks, why don't you have 1 million subs yet? I don't know, YouTube takes time, although I plan to get to 1 million and just beyond. It just hasn't happened yet, but one day it will. Fibbing asks, if you could choose the way you die, how would you want it to happen? I would probably want to die in my sleep just because everything else just seems painful. Dying in your sleep doesn't seem like it would be too bad. I don't know. I like sleeping a lot, and I feel like whenever I go to sleep, I feel like I guess die. That's how I imagine death to feel. It feels like nothing. There's probably a million people that would love to die during sex, but after watching Dick Snap and everything like that, to say that I would like to die having sex would... No, because there's a lot of variables there. I did turn a light on. It was getting dark outside. @SurgeJerry26 asks, fuck, marry, kill. FaZe Adapt, FaZe Rain, and FaZe Fakey. Here we go with these fuck, marry, kills again. Well, I love all three of these guys. They're all awesome dudes, but I don't want to hurt. I don't know. Fucking Adapt to me just seems like it would... I don't know. I feel like he would whisper weird shit in my ears. Because Adapt always just sends me weird DMs and shit, like all the time, of just morphed faces and shit. And it just, a lot of things just don't make sense to him. So I might be a little creeped out. I mean, if I were to have sex with him anyway. I don't know, Fakey is a really cool guy. I would think, I don't know, maybe I would marry him? I don't know, Fakey is a really cool guy. I don't want to kill him. I don't want to fuck or marry him either. See, if I fuck Rain, I know that he won't try any complex stuff on my ass. Oh! Shots fired. But he's also my papa, so... I don't know. I talk to Adapt and Rain more than I do to Fakey, but Fakey is a really cool dude. I'm sorry, Fakey. I'm gonna have to kill Fakey, I guess. Fuck Adapt and marry Rain. Yeah, I'll go with that. @XMessy1230 asks, are you an Xbox One fan or a PS4 fan? At this point, the whole console war thing is just fucking, it's so stupid. I'm actually kind of disappointed with these newer consoles like the PS4 and the Xbox One because there's not really much that I play on them at all. At the moment, obviously, in like another month, I'll have shit to play on it, but until then, it's like, it doesn't really matter to me. I play Xbox, I have an Xbox One, but there's nothing wrong with PS4. @Rex asks, how old are you? I'm 20 years old, and I'll be 21 in less than 2 weeks. October 18th is my birthday. @I'mClones asks, would you rather shove a needle down your dick hole or shove a 10-inch cactus up your ass? Both of them just sound fucking awful. I don't know. Can I dull the needle or take a couple of the prickly things off of the cactus or something? Either way, I'm technically getting fucked right now. So would it rather be with a needle or with a cactus? A 10-inch cactus, actually. So that's 10 inches of prickly butt fuck. How could one even get a cactus in their ass? Fuck it, I don't know. I don't like this whole dick needle thing at all. I'll take it up the ass. Yep. @NormalProbs101 asks, what are your honest opinions about Advanced Warfare? Do you think sniping and quickscoping in general will be good? I think it'll be good. I hope it does good anyway. I think it will, though. @KieranJones11 asks, what is your opinion on the Illuminati? I don't think it exists. @XRiku asks, have you ever been recognized going out to places? If so, how did you feel at that moment? There was a video that I made about this months and months ago where I was with my girlfriend at the time at a mall, and a group of smaller, younger kids came around the corner, and all of them just recognized me at once. This was back when I was in like dark. This is when I had like 15 to 20,000 subscribers, maybe even less. They just started freaking out, like screaming my name and shit, and all the people around like just kind of like kept standing around us, like looking, and they kind of like had their phones, like they didn't know if they were gonna take a picture. Like I guess they were trying to figure out if I was like famous or some shit. Because I mean, yeah, it is kind of weird to see like a group of people just see someone and start freaking out about them, so people just kind of stopped out of curiosity, like, who the fuck is this guy? I ended up taking pictures with them, of course. And as far as I felt, I was really fucking surprised. When I took those pictures, I was smiling so fucking hard. Like, I was beat red. It wasn't embarrassing. It was just like, holy fuck, like, I actually got recognized. It was an awesome feeling. It's awesome. @II asks, what if your nipples glow in the dark? It would actually be pretty useful to me if I read books or something at nighttime before I went to sleep. I could just lay in my bed without a shirt on and just read books with no problem. See, one of the problems with glowing nipples would be that well, number one, your nipples are glowing. So yeah, there's that, and your areola look radioactive. I'll probably walk around with a roll of duct tape and just put it over my nipples whenever I'm going out in public or something. At Tsuki Mango asks, what's your favorite part of Boku no Pico? The part when I find out that they're actually boys. A lot of you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't even look into it. At Obey Chiefs asks, where do babies come from? Vaginas. At Arasarki asks, have you ever queefed before? The whole queefing thought in my mind just seems like a really fucking weird thing. Like, I don't understand how I could possibly force air out of my dick. I don't know how girls force air out of their vagina. Us dudes, we don't have muscles like that. It doesn't work like that. We don't get air in our dick. But if I could queef through my dick, I probably would make bubbles in the bathtub. At It's Dan Noodle asks, how many vajayjays have you penetrated with that sausage of yours? Is that a serious question? 1. At Dan Sieve asks, I can also shout. Does this mean I can also get 400,000 mindless idiots to subscribe to my channel? I don't know. I mean, you could try it considering no one gives a fuck about you. I'm just kidding. At Hybrid MLG asks, if you were born again, would you do the same thing again? Yeah, I probably would. I don't regret anything that I ever did. Ever. Especially YouTube. YouTube is the #1 thing I do not regret doing. This is what I wanted to do, and I can't really see myself doing anything else, to be honest with you guys. I mean, obviously I can't do this when I'm an old man, but I'm hoping at least until then I can take up some of your time. I had that 50+ hours a week job. I worked for the money. I paid the bills. I had a girlfriend all at the same time while going to school and everything. I did all of that. That's just not what I wanted to do. It just makes me feel miserable. The grind is just, it just made me feel like I'm not doing anything that I want to do. I didn't want to wake up and be like, fuck, I have to go to work. And there's nothing wrong with committing to the normal life, but you don't have to live it like that if you don't want to. If you don't want to live like that, change it. That's all I did. I changed it. I didn't like it, so I changed it. At DNE Energy 143 asks, this isn't really a question, I just wanted to say that I masturbate to each and every single one of your yeah, so on that note, I think I'm done here. I hope you guys enjoyed this Q&A. I haven't done one of these in a really long time, and I really forgot how weird some of these questions were. I tried my best not to pick questions that I ended up getting before that I have already answered, and clearly not everybody can know the answer at all times, so I understand that, but I did get a lot of the same questions, so I had to narrow it down to just a few questions just to keep the video short and to keep it from getting repetitive. It's been a while since I did one of these Q&As. Over 2 years ago, I posted a video on YouTube just because it was just something that I wanted to do. It was something that was just supposed to be fun. It wasn't supposed to be anything serious. I just played video games and I made a couple videos as just a hobby. It was something that me and my friends did at the time. It was something that we enjoyed making. It's amazing how far we have come and how so little has actually changed since. I'm still the same guy that just wanted to post videos just so people could watch them, just so they could have something to fucking do with themselves. I'm just the same guy that wanted to post videos just to give other people something to do, because I understand what it's like to be bored at home and not really having anything else to do except watch YouTube videos or watch TV. These days, at least for me, YouTube has become my TV. I don't watch much TV anymore. And I think there are other people out there that are just like me. Actually, no, I know there are other people out there that are just like me. I'm more like you guys than you think. Although, you know, I'm talking to you on a video and you come to my channel every single day and you like the video, you comment on it, you'll laugh, you'll be annoyed by it, whatever it may be. You come to watch my videos because you're bored and you need something to do. And I'm gonna try my best each and every single day to be there and just give you something to do just for a few minutes, because sometimes life can be really stressful, sometimes life can be really depressing, and other times life can be really fun. Things can be really quiet at times, but I feel like as a human being there's always something that you should be doing with yourself, something. And although a lot of people like to say that, oh, playing video games or oh, watching TV isn't doing anything with your life, you're not doing anything with yourself, as long as you're happy, who gives a fuck? Now, I'm not saying to just drop out of high school and not get a job and just play video games all day. But what I'm saying is when you're happy, who gives a fuck? If you feel like you're doing something with your time, then that's you. You are doing something with your time. Don't ever let somebody tell you how your time should be spent. I take my time to give you something you can spend yours on. People are always in this mindset and have the audacity to tell other people whether they're wasting or spending their time valuably. You're the only one that can say how much your time is actually worth. Do what you enjoy, obviously being safe and responsible. We don't want anybody dead or having babies run around that they can't support and things like that. You don't want to do that. Over the amount of time that I've spent on YouTube and growing and seeing people tell me what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing and things like that, I realized that if I kept doing what I wanted to do, I'm happy with it. You need to find something that makes you happy, whether it's a person, whether it's a hobby, no matter what it is. If it makes you happy, do it. As long as it's not murder or something. I'm so proud to say this, guys. Thank you so much for 400,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd be saying that 2 years ago. I knew that I wanted this to work, but I didn't think that it would just, I don't know. I didn't think that it would happen, and it really is happening, all because of you guys. So thank you so much for all the support and ongoing support that you guys are going to be giving me in the future, all the support that you've given me in the past, even if you've stopped watching my videos or stopped liking them as much. I just really appreciate any time that you spent or have given me of your time, and I just couldn't be any more grateful for the position that I'm in. So thank you guys once again for 400,000 subscribers. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. It's been Jeff, guys. Later.